the handoffs are from one step in the buying process to the next step, but there also can be handoff from, say, the web channel to the call center channel at the same time. Getting the handoff right so the steps proceed smoothly through to successful completion is dependent on many variables. It's dependent on the systems that are available, it's dependent on the culture, it's dependent on the processes that are used. So in many cases, the handoff is to a third party. It's say you're handing off from your own call center to a retailer. And this is one of the biggest channels for brands. They can be relatively successful controlling and managing an effective brand experience through their own channels, but when they are using third-party channels, the brand experience just goes out of the window. It's very difficult to buy systems that integrate all of those channels, including third-party channels. You can buy good web systems, you can buy good contact center systems, you can buy good mobile systems, and the challenge is then integrating those systems so that you have a holistic view of the customer. That's the first big challenge. The second big challenge is the fact that the skills needed, the enterprise culture needed for each channel is different. The makeup of the people who run a direct sales force is not the same as the makeup of the people who run a web farm. And the people who run the web farm are probably not the best to run a call center. There are different psychodynamics, different skills, different technologies needed. So it's hard to find senior executives who've had experience of more than one channel, let alone all of the channels, so they can be properly integrated in the culture. This means different performance measures are needed for the different channels. And what typically happens is that the different channel heads compete for budget rather than collaborating. And it's this competition which ends up damaging the customer experience and ending up with customers dropping out of the transaction before it's completed.